Alright guys, so in this video I'm going to show you how to restore my contacts from a previous backup just in case something goes wrong. Okay, so if you haven't seen the backup video, I suggest you go and review that video first and then you can come and watch this video. So let's say for example you have these all these contacts, and then maybe you have some passwords set up here, and let's say something happened where you kind of lose your data. So let's say for example that I'll just pretend that something happened and you delete all your data, right? And the same thing here. This way I'm just going to delete everything. Okay. All right. Now this is assuming that you have the auto backup turned on. All right, so where is the auto backup? So like I said, if you haven't seen the backup video, I suggest you go and view the video. But basically, if you go to File, Preferences, in the database, make sure that you're auto backing up your database on a regular basis, which means that as soon as you exit, it will automatically back up whatever you have at that time. Okay. And what I'm doing is I'm actually saving it under D, MiiContacts backup. And if I go to that particular folder, you can see that I have auto backed up. And this is the date, and this is the timestamp, and then this is the version of MiiContacts. So I store all this information so you know at any point in time, if you ever upgrade MiiContacts, you'll know that the backup was done under a particular version. Now I have another video where you can actually restore from another PC, and that's called transferring, but we'll deal with that in another video. Okay. All right. So let's say that you have this situation where you've basically deleted everything and now you are kind of stuck because you think, oh, I should have gone back to my previous version, right? So it's very simple. All you have to do is basically go to File, and then the option is under Transfer My Contacts to another PC, but it's the same one that you can use to restore, right? So you can go to that and then click on Restore My Contacts, and then it's going to tell you that you're about to restore my contacts from a previous backup zip file. This process will overwrite your existing data and cannot be undone. If you have not already done so, it's highly recommended that you click cancel and then backup. But in this situation, because we're actually wanting to restore from a previous backup, we just have to say, yeah, it's okay, we can continue. Okay. All right. Now we're going to go to the MiiContacts backup, which is right here. And then we're going to click on this file, and then we're going to click open. And it's going to give you this final warning. Are you sure you want to restore my contacts from the selected backup? And I'll say yes. So MiiContacts was restored successfully. MiiContacts will now exit. So what you need to do is basically restart MiiContacts. You will need to restart MiiContacts for the changes to take place. So I'll click OK. And now I'm going to start that again. And there you go. So you brought back all your data like you had before, and all that came back with all the passwords and everything. And just one thing to note, you can only restore a previous backup from the same version that you've installed. So MiiContacts version has to match the backup version, right? Or vice versa. The backup has to match the current version of MiiContacts. That's the only issue, and the reason for that is that between versions there could be a structural change in the database that we're using, or any other file structure, or there could be some various changes. So many systems will not allow you to restore between two different versions of a database, right? So that's the only caveat. All right, so that's basically it. That's how you restore a previous backup. And in the next video, I'm going to show you how to transfer MiiContacts from one computer to another. So we'll see you in the next video.